Rose West, Joanna, Dennehy. Yeah, both serving whole of life. 2 of only 4 women. Lucy Letby, also gone quiet on that front. Watch this space. So Dennehy arrives at prison where Rose West is. I'm going to kill West. Rose West is moved. Yeah, taken seriously. This one is probably the worst female prisoner, probably in top 10 most dangerous prisoners, male and female, in the country. Not a nice person. Killed 3 men, lover, landlord and lodger, and then tried to kill 2 others. Men out walking the dogs. Both survived. God bless them and their families. Truly evil. How do? Beautiful day. It's a little cool. It's a little damp, but they're all beautiful days. Freedom and fresh air. So, we all know about Rose West. Ice cold Rose when she found out he was dead, Fred West. Yeah, maybe thinking she could blame him for the evil crimes. Soft prisoner. I'll come back to that. Now we're going to Dennehy. This lass, she sounds a proper wrong un, you know. Serial killer. Put any name that describes someone evil there. She even looks the part. Definitely looks the part. And she, if she hadn't been caught, would definitely have gone on a mass killing spree. So yeah, what do you do with somebody like that? She's going to my Supermax. First, most women in prison are not as secure as males, and the regimes aren't the same. So when you hear people like the evil Rose West baking cakes and the like, it's not put out there to upset people. It's how the system works. That's not the staff or the governors. These people, they are protected in prison. The prison service don't want everywhere blanket world news that West is dead. Her throat was cut and she bled out on a landing in some prison. I believe she's in Newhall now, West Yorkshire, near me. They don't want it. They just don't want it. That other monster, Dennehy, segregated for the safety of others. Other prisoners, female prisoners, uses sex. You know, people are attracted to these people. I don't understand it. Perhaps that's because I'm not cuckoo, or not completely cuckoo, as some of you might be thinking. So what would you do with a prisoner like her? Segregated. Well, she was moved from one prison because it was found a prison officer, a male prison officer, was having a bit of the old. Firstly, what a brave lad. Yeah, we didn't hear much about that. Not a big expose. What an idiot. But like I say, some of these have Svengali type influences on people. So my Supermax I keep papping on about, are these two going there? Well, I'm gonna have a unit within the prison for the worst female prisoners, them that are problematic. Probably not a big unit, might be a 20-bed unit with just Dennehy on there. She got charged within the prison system of making plans or hatching a plot to take an officer, cut their fingers off and use their fingers for the biometrics, biometric gates opening, electronic, to escape from the prison. Chances of that happening, 0. The fact that they were stuffing her diary will have you for that. She is an absolute risk. So she is in my Supermax. She might be the only person in there at this time. What, West ain't going, you're asking me? West is a soft prisoner. She's not threatening people. If she's not threatening people, they're not going to move her to somewhere like that. Probably settled down now. early doors, again, HMP Bronzefield, Ashwood Way down south, when she was there, again, Svengali type influence, female officers, yeah, falling for her, maybe having affairs, a bit of hanky-panky. Again, I don't understand it. The Supermax, for lads and lasses, is going to have 2 regimes, yeah? There's going to be a unit, 23-hour bang up. If you're a risk, people of terror and the like, people who have assaulted prison officers and the like, 23-hour bang up. Rights and privileges. There'll be no privileges. Your rights, well, everyone has a right to religion. That'll be in your cell. There'll be a TV in your cell behind a screen. And there'll be a prison channel. We had one at Strangeways. I'll tell you about that after. Yeah? And Friday prayers, there'll be an imam on TV giving a service. You can watch that. You're not coming out your cell. You're too big a risk. You're not complying. You are against the system. You're a risk to my staff, so you are not coming out. 23-hour bang up. The other unit, we're going to unlock you at 7 with a button. You can't get to me. I'm behind bulletproof glass and more physical security than you can ever imagine. You might be on that unit with 15 others. If you kick off, we're not coming in till you all go behind your doors and I press a button and lock you up. Or I've got enough staff, enough pyrotechnics, gas or whatever, maybe sprinklers in the ceiling with parva, pepper spray. I'm going to let you have that for 5 minutes before I come in. Yeah? Going to reduce the risk of my staff getting armed. But here's the thing, you refuse to go behind your doors at night. You're protesting now. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut them doors again electronically. I'm going to turn all the lights out and the heating off. So now you're on a landing, you might have got your pool table, you can't see to play pool. You might have got your gym, can't see to do gym. I'm just leaving you out there. You can stay there till you all, every single one of you, agree to go behind your doors. It's going to be super safe. So there's 2 regimes, 23-hour bang up or some privileges. But like I say, you kick off, you refuse to go behind your door, instantly, that unit, everything's removed, gym, everything, all locked up, so you can't get in, and you're on 23-hour bang up on that unit. One person kicks off, do you know what? I'm going to make it that you're all banged up, 23 hours. It's going to be a tough gig. A couple of things, I forgot one of them, but how you deal with things robustly. It's not going to happen now. Strangeways, before my time, on the Cat A unit, 3 landings, probably 30 lads. They're protesting. They've got a lad from Liverpool, a Scouser, big drug dealer, looking at big time. He's got youngsters on there. They're all protesting, refusing to go behind the doors. The staff stayed on there. Must have been very tense. Then they got the tornado teams from other prisons and Strangeways. 3 landings. The middle landing was where most people lived, and they were hanging out. The governor made a decision. He's out hunting deer. We're going to go in. You can go in. Strangeways staff are taking the main landing. You wouldn't normally have that. Conflict of interest. They went in and they smashed the shit out of everyone. A load of lads all went in one cell. So they left them in that cell, got everyone else behind the doors. Then, after time, pyrotechnics, throwing flashbangs in, they all got burnt to fuck. And then they went in and smashed them. They were dragging lads out on the landing, some unconscious. That's how you deal with people who aren't towing the line. Brian? So like I say, the survivors of West and Dennehy, God bless them. Tough gig that, can't even imagine. Brian? With what's going on, especially in this country, shoulder to shoulder, stand together, support each other. I do believe things are changing. You've got to be hopeful. Brian, come and say hello, kid. You've got your fans. Oi, come here. Brian, come here. Come here. Sit down then. Good boy. Sit down. That's a good lad. Are you beautiful? Are you loved? God bless you all. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.